The downfall of the No Fugazi podcast was one of the biggest stories in the red pill space of 2024. The owner, his name is David Cooley, is a very intelligent guy and he's very witty with his words. I thought that he was an original guy, but as it turns out, he's not. Now, to be fair to him, I've only interacted with his content on Instagram, so I never thought that he was like Fresh and Fit. But then I went to the YouTube channel and I saw some interesting titles and videos, which makes me believe he is a Fresh and Fit copycat. Look at this particular video. Cooley checkmates only fangirl and Scripper, and they got mad. Cooley silences a group of toxic women. Cooley kicked out 2 triggered feminists that believe in 12 genders. So as it appears, this guy is a student of Fresh and Fit. And even you guys were saying that in the comments. This brother Lou says he's a mime from a Fresh and Fit clone. He uses every last one of his talking points. Nothing original. I didn't know that. I thought the guy was original just based on his demeanor. Again, I never really interacted with his content that much. But he put up this interesting video on Instagram the other day. Now, this video must be a video pinned to the top. It's called Breaking News, so it's actually a pretty old video.
When you give someone something for free the first time, it creates appreciation. When you give someone something for free the second time, it creates anticipation. When you give someone something for free the third time, it creates expectation. Fourth time, it creates entitlement. The fifth time, it creates dependency. And you don't give it to them by the sixth time, it creates hatred and resentment. And internally, they feel depressed and have anxiety. So let me tell you ladies something. Guess where all women are? Because women get attention for free from men. So women are in the entitlement field. That's why all women think that they're 8, 9s, and 10s, because they have this self-entitlement because is in your DMs giving you a bunch of attention.
But boy, was he getting killed in the comments. Actually, the video was put up a year ago, and he never expected that this day would come. Let's look at some of the comments. Ty Brooks, what's your family's channel? MyMac334. You got kids with a white single mom, dude. You're finished. Your arm's too short. It's always dudes like you. Freemason NYC. This video was crazy. You got some splaining to do. Kenny Franks. To be honest, this is why I never followed dude, and I never could get into his shows. Something didn't feel right. Freemason again. Can you explain this white girl you have a baby with that had other babies? Rude Boy. Did you learn that from the stepkids? Forasetto. Man, please stop. Your wife recreational AF. I could go on and on and on that video, but I won't. I believe that, hey, the word is out there. And let me just say this to the guy. I don't have anything personal against him. We don't even share the exact same following. It's just sad to know that the guy is a hypocrite and he doesn't live up to his message. But this is what happens when you get content creators coming on YouTube to get fame and money and actually not caring about their subscribers or what they're talking about. But let's continue and talk about some other things that were disturbing. There were a lot of dudes, unfortunately, that disagreed with me putting the video out. Now, there are so many comments of brothers who were, tearing the guy down and trashing him, which in my honest opinion makes sense, because this is a guy that basically wants to be like Fresh and Fit and then tell you not to deal with single moms when he's doing the same thing that Fresh and Fit are doing, and he's even wifed up, or he's dealing with a single mom who has 2 other kids from a white man, and he has a mixed daughter from someplace else allegedly, and then 2 more kids, one unborn and one born with this same white lady. That is not a high value man. I don't give a damn how you explain it. A lot of guys get on YouTube and then fake it until they make it, and then now that you have some money on YouTube, now you're a high value man. No, you're a high value fraud. But you had guys here that were sticking up for him. Let's check this guy out. Orlando Littlejohn 8691. This gotta be the biggest waste of man time on the internet. Men sounding like women bashing another man for his hustle. And even better for content. Who is the bigger simp here? Bro with the glasses and braids got the belly energy. You know the I'ma drop a dime on that fool seen on belly eating a banana. That's you all day, bro. Can I get a sound effect? That comment was so interesting, I actually pinned it. I actually responded to this guy saying, so wait, we the problem for exposing that dude is a liar? Make it make sense, Otis. So I could barely write at that time, but that was my logic. And so I saw a few guys, not like a lot, but enough, to say that, hey, I'm a guy hating on him because I'm hating on him for his hustle. That's interesting, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys, you know, if I say vote for Kamala Harris, you would say no. Why would you say no? You say, oh, well, because, you know, she's not black, so I can't vote for her. She's a fraud. And then I'll ask you, what's the other reason? Well, the other reason is she's a black woman that's married to a white guy, so I can support a black woman married to a white guy because, hey, they would never support a black man married to a white woman. Oh, okay. That's why you don't want to vote for Kamala Harris. And I'm pretty sure this Orlando Littlejohn guy would not vote for Kamala Harris. But as long as a black man is lying and has a white woman, and it doesn't matter that you're telling the truth about him, hey, listen, you're hating on another man for his hustle. But the reality is that the red pill community, as men, you have to live what you're talking about. This is why I always tell guys, and I've told guys for years, I have a problem with tricking and simping. And I'm proud of that. Not proud that I'm actually simping and tricking, but it's an issue that I have. And stop the show. I really don't want to fix it, to be honest, because I'm having too much fun over in Africa. But I tell you guys that, so if you ever hear me getting exposed, I already done told you, okay? But let's look at some of the other guys mad. Juan Machina 2192. Now this might have been him like writing at somebody else. O'Shea, yeah, bro, this is a hater move on your part. Y'all sound like gatekeepers. First of all, nobody can be a gatekeeper on YouTube. This guy has built a following by himself, basically being a derivative of what Fresh and Fit is, just on a calmer, more rational level. But again, this is not a hater move. The hater move was when Nofu Gazy told you not to deal with a single mom, and then he went and dealt with a single mom, a single white mom, and then had all these kids with her, and then is raising the kids as his own as a stepdad. He's the hater. Okay, he should have knew damn well that coming onto the internet, people are gonna fact check you, especially when you're talking like he's talking, like you're a high value man, you're 6'4", you got this and you got that. He did it to himself. I wouldn't even have known about the guy unless someone else had told me about him, because I just wasn't checking for a guy like that. I would see him on Instagram, I would see his reels and be like, oh, okay, brother, drop us some knowledge. Then I would just go on about my business looking at the twerk videos. But no, he had to come out there and weave and saddle it up. Now everybody on his ass. Walter Gill 1226 says, damn, this is like finding out Dr. Umar running around saying black queens forever, snow bunny never, and then marrying a white woman. Yeah, that's exactly the truth. And that's fraudulent, right? Even when Dr. Umar had his scandal in 2015, what did he say? I'm celibate. Then come to find out he was messing with the conscious stripper. And then when he got caught, it was so many black men trying to defend him. Well, no, you can't defend him because of the position that he took. He said he doesn't do that, and he actually is participating in that. Now, C White 27. Now, his name was White, right? He said, no single black moms. Y'all wasn't listening. Can I get a ooh sound effect? And this is what I'm noticing with some of you black men out there. As long as somebody has a Latina or a white single mom, you can forgive that. Just don't let it be one of these hair-headed hooligans out here, as you guys would say, or one of these ladies out here from the community. As long as you're not dealing with the dark or the brown laid down, then it's okay. Long as you leave the black woman alone, right? And this is what I don't understand, man. You brothers would do anything to go outside of the black community or the black women and then forgive these dudes. I'm talking about the ones who's doing it, the guys who have a white lady, because she might be a little attractive and she got a big booty. We don't even know if it's real. Y'all are okay with that. That's crazy. Now this dude says, first, I will never be a step dummy. I would rather be in Uganda living alone and not getting no box like O'Shea Duke Jackson. Wait, hold on, stop the show. Wait, I know this Negro wasn't trying to roast me. Okay, dude, whatever. B-Money244 says, I'll say this, black men, not all but a majority, will accept BBLs, fake hair, eyelashes, and tiller and Botox and single moms as long as it isn't with a black woman. Cooley is the exact black man I'm talking about. Look at Roderick Jones. Whenever you have a podcaster that gets successful, we always look for things to discredit them. Again, this is another cop-out. If this was a black woman that was getting exposed, he wouldn't have a problem with it, okay? I know he wouldn't have a problem with it, because most of y'all wouldn't have a problem with it. If she was getting exposed, expose her. Let it all out. But nobody is looking for things to discredit anybody. He discredited himself, okay? He started a damn couples TikTok with this chick. and then hopped on the other channel, no Fugazi, which is a damn lie. He's nothing but Fugazi, and tried to play everybody. Now let's look at his YouTube page again. His YouTube page says, "Welcome to New Fugazi, where we keep it real and don't sugarcoat anything." Nah, bruh, you're keeping it fake and you're sugarcoating everything. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Look at this guy, T. Wilson. Cooley has a real baddie. The only problem I see is he hasn't wifed her up yet. The kid's dad is no longer alive. T. Wilson, bro. I know you got those gas station shades on, player. So you probably can't see. What do you mean the only problem is? The dude is out here saying that single moms are terrible. He's literally kicking these ladies out of the house, some of them, making them look bad. And of course, he's an intelligent guy. So if you put some of these women on the podcast with him and they're kind of drinking, yeah, they can't really debate logically with a guy at all. And he knows that. It's a disadvantage. This is why I don't do shows for the most part with women having disagreements with women. If I ever have a show with a woman, I always let her talk and I ask questions. I never try to challenge them. I think it's weak to set up a platform where you debate women. That's just something that you shouldn't do, to be honest. I'm not saying that women can't debate, but I just don't think that's interesting for me. You know what I mean? Most guys who are intelligent, especially when relationship issues, you're gonna look like you understand what you're talking about, because a lot of women are talking through their emotions. But this guy doesn't see the fact that he lied is a problem. He lying is the problem about this. He's telling you to do something he's not doing, so that is a problem. What's going on with T. Wilson? Mike Dunmore, 5238. Y'all don't believe in the bro code. That man doing his thing and ain't her no other brothers, but y'all caping for these women. First of all, that dude ain't my bro. I don't know that dude. And you know me, I'm pro-black. So, I don't even hang around nobody who deal with the swirl, to be real, okay? That's just if you really want to be honest. So that's not my bro. Second of all, he invites women of color onto his podcast. And even though he might not make it a racial thing, he tells them, if you're a single mom, it's not all good. It's going to be bad. And to be fair, he has the white ones on there too, right? But you see, he can use those women for views, but then go out there and take that money from his AdSense and give it to the white queen. Nah, that ain't no brother. That dude, like I said, he's a OUT. I can't respect that. I don't have no personal issue with the brother, but the brother's a fraud, okay? I can't respect that. Next guy, Kai UL44. His voice is valid. Single mother's the last option you consider. Nothing scandalous here. How is his voice valid when that's what he's dealing with? He's dealing with the last option? He was just talking about how he was the first option. He's a high value man. He's dealing with the last option. Just seems like to me, he was broke and was down bad until he came to YouTube and got up, and he better hope that he never leave that white lady, because if she exposed him and how broke he really was before, it'd be all bad. This dude is just now being a player. Now, this last dude, JJ Productions, what did he lie about? He never discussed his personal life. He telling men what to look for in upcoming women, bro. I don't know you, homie, but you need to stop. Women have too much help on their side. We finally have a man to give us some advice and get women off their high horse. Let that man cook, bro. First of all, there are plenty of guys on here. And let me just say this. This is a dude that most likely is guys are paying for advice or consultation. This is a dude that learned everything from Myron. Let me tell you how this dude is profiting from this. If you go to No Fugazi podcast link on Instagram, you can do a one-on-one coaching call and couples coaching, right? Now, I wonder how much this thing is. If you want to do male self-improvement, money, muscles, game, frame, mentality, physically, spiritually, financially. Man, I wish I would pay this dude, man. This dude is this, what? I'm gonna pay this guy? Dating in the social media age one-on-one call? Let's just click on any of these, all right? Let's see how much this dude is charging. $100 for 45 minutes. I could never do that, man. That dude need to pay me. Let's see, couples coaching. All right, so if you want to get you a single mother too, you can do couples coaching for $175. Man, I wish I would, dog. Relationships problems, one-on-one coaching call, $200. Get out! You can find out how to get a single mother, a white one at that, for just $200. You can get a full breakdown and resolution for your issue, your relationship, by lying to your damn audience and clap on cheeks from a white lady that got 2 white kids by somebody else. This is fraudulent, dog. Like, what are you guys talking about? And again, I don't have no problem with this guy. I'm just calling it for what it is. You dudes are insane. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate it for all of you. Do subscribe to the bell. We're out.